Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of Campaign Connections, where you can get all the deets on all things new, hot, and trending, some cool business updates. Now we're talking the latest and greatest in beauty, from everything into cool trends in color. Now, I'm Jonathan, your host from our sales enablement and learning team. And today I want to get a live model, also my friend, in front of us to show you guys the newest launches in our color category that you will not want to miss. Hey, Lane, how are you?
Hey, Jonathan. I'm great. I'm so excited today. We've got so much fun things planned.
Yes, I cannot wait. So thank you guys for joining me. Now, I have a special treat for everyone. Now, today is the launch of our three new products to our FMG Cashmere Collection. Now, I'm done talking, Lane. I think I just want to show everyone on the screen what these three products are because I'm dying.
Okay, let's do it. Can I show mine too?
Yeah, let's do it. So the first one is the FMG Cashmere Multi-Peptide Face Primer. Love the pump action here. Beautiful packaging. I like how chic it is. It's just really cool.
Well, speaking of chic, I've got another chic product for you guys too as well. This is the FMG Cashmere Multi-Peptide Eyeshadow Primer. And if you have never used an eyeshadow primer before, I can't wait to get into this because it is a true game changer for your eyes and also the care for your eyes too as well.
Yes, I think this is like the perfect union between skincare and color. And if you can see it, it's definitely been used because I've been experimenting with it. Uh,
Ooh.
really cool things.
Yes. And I can't wait to show our viewers today a couple of tricks just in trying this that I've learned, and it's gonna blow their mind. It's so cool.
Okay, well, I'm ready for you, Lane. Let's get right into it. I hope everyone is here too.
But
Uh,
Jonathan, wait a minute. You forgot something. We have one more
right?
product. One
Uh-oh.
more brand new product. We have to
Ooh.
show them, right?
Okay, I was trying to show it a little bit at a time, but let's get right into it.
No, we have to do
Right
it
into
now.
it. Okay, so the next one here is the Cashmere Cream Concealer. Now, okay, first of all, you guys know me. Sometimes I judge a book by its cover. It's natural. Look at that frosted glass. Look at that. Now, I am one for a nice creamy concealer. Look at how that light is capturing
Mhm.
that. I want my skin to look like that. Look at that.
Some glass skin, yes. Well,
Beautiful.
I've got the two lighter shades. These two duos are going to be great for concealing and not feeling anything that I want to cover up on my face. So,
I love that. Absolutely cool. So we're going to use these three products, and I think this is a perfect, these three are perfect to use in your everyday, like normal casual routine, even going out, but you can definitely use this every day. Again, it's because that marriage between skincare and color, we love it. So can we get into it now, Lane? Can we have some?
absolutely. I will let us get into it now. So you said it right. Yes, skincare and color together, two birds, one stone. But it's nothing that is too much. It's we've made it really, really simple. And we're starting out with the FMG multi-peptide face primer. And this product is silky, it is smooth, it is so easy to apply. I have my mirror right here because we're going to
You
look into
apply,
that versus the camera. But you
yes,
just
you.
apply a little bit all over your skin, and it's going to just feel like that
Mm,
additional layer to prep your skin right before you want to put your concealer or your foundation onto as well. So it's that silky feeling. It's not necessarily like everyone wants to use the word hydrating. You're not going to feel overhydrated, but it's going to be that touch on your skin that your skin was just needing right before. Plus, I'm going to show you guys in a little bit too. You're going to also use a lot less foundation too as well when you use face primer. So this is what I'm definitely excited for too as well.
and Lane, just instant, like my instant feedback with this is I feel like I'm applying skincare. It's such a trip.
Yeah,
It's so trippy. It
it's
feels really
so
good.
good. And what about all of our people out there that don't even use foundation? This is a great, alternative to help fill in those lines, any pores, to make your face just look that much more flawless and perfect. So I mentioned that you use a little bit less foundation when you use this product, partly because it's going to fill in any of those pores, the lines, any wrinkles that you want to cover up too as well. So I always want to give my product just a minute to kind of sit and hang out just a little bit. So
And
while
I'm
it's
hiding through it,
doing that, Jonathan just wants to get in there.
blasting right through it because I don't know about you, but I'm like, I came on here, I didn't have any foundation on, and I'm like, what is
Jonathan, you just witnessed me putting primer all over my face. I don't have foundation on either. So we can see who's trying to hurry up and cover it up, right?
hurry up. You said it right. Conceal, don't feel.
You were concealing and not feeling. Well, but while I'm letting that sit, I'm kind of going to my own routine. What is going to be up for me next, which is going to be that FMG Cashmere Peptide Eyeshadow Primer. So this is a great product. If you use eyeshadow, this is kind of a must. And I did not use an eyeshadow primer before this, but I have been blown away not only by the color payoff here, but also what it does to my eyes as far as just feeling a little bit more refreshed, a little bit plumper, and it just making it look just like I just applied makeup all day long. So now that we've got that one on, and when Jonathan's showing you, there's zero color transfer on this. It is completely invisible. It will match any skin tone. And then that way, the color that you do put on for your eyeshadow is going to actually give that flawless, impeccable look to it as well. So, Jonathan, we're ready for that conceal part, right?
Ooh, yes.
So, as we mentioned earlier, our next one up is the FMG Cashmere Cream Concealer. This one is a super simple product to actually use. I just use my ring finger to go ahead and apply. You can use a sponge, you can use a brush, really up to you, but just a little bit of this full coverage matte concealer is really going to go a long way in covering up. So just because I am getting to be that certain age, I want to use a little bit less concealer just because under my eyes, any type of wrinkles or creasing, I want to avoid it. So less product is actually going to be better for me. We're going to actually talk today about the thing that a lot of us don't talk about, which is those spots, whether they're age spots, acne scars, maybe you have live acne, maybe it's just a spot that has popped up that you don't even know what it is. This is a great product that you can go ahead and apply and help cover up any unwanted spots on your face before you put your foundation on. So you can either do before or after. That's great. Oh, and Jonathan, I love that you're swatching. Oh my goodness. Look at those 5 incredible colors. Ooh, those look
And
so good.
now the coverage to this is awesome. Look at that. So if you want that like nice, a little bit more natural coverage, go in with that finger. If you want something, maybe you can even add a brush to get a little bit more of that definition. But look at that color. Love it.
That is so good. And I love that it is full coverage because it's buildable. You can have as much color as much as you absolutely want on that too. Jonathan, how do you like to apply your concealer?
So I also do, I was looking at the colors here and I think I like this one. This one is number 2, light cool. We'll see if, how this one goes on my skin. But I like to apply just tapping in the areas where I need it. I think this is my color.
Let me see.
Uh,
Oh, that looks good on you.
yeah, I'm hiding it, so you can't really see it.
No, I'm seeing the color payoff in the camera, and that looks really good on you.
So
Now,
this,
I did, in case you didn't notice, I did use a different color under my eyes than I did on the rest of my skin. So keep that in mind if you're wanting to brighten or if you're wanting the area to blend in, go ahead and feel free to use more than one color. And here I'm just applying my foundation just to kind of blend in and show you guys the different color, the payoff. But you can tell this side of my face versus this one where you can still see some discoloration. This how it blends in is just amazing, amazing. What do you think, Jonathan?
Okay. I was focusing on me, and then like every now and then I look down, I'm like, oh my gosh, Lane, it's
I'm
beautiful.
transforming in front of everybody's eyes.
But I like how polished and smooth it looks.
Oh my gosh, yes. And here's the other thing too, because I know there's probably comments going, she put that concealer over some dark spots first. But look, I can look in here and take a peek and I can come back. I can do a little bit more coverage if it didn't give me exactly what I wanted. That way, when I look in the mirror, I see that flawless skin that I have only been dreaming of. So
I absolutely love this. Now, it's all about treating your skin, right? Glam up while you skincare at the same time. Again, this introduces that powerful like skincare ingredients into your makeup regimen. So I feel like it's almost like that two in one, again, that beautiful marriage. Now you guys are probably dying right now to know a little bit more about it, like every little detail. And I promise you, you are going to. We also have in-depth product info videos that are coming on our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to find them on Hot New Beauty Picks, the playlist. So go ahead and scope that out. And if you're joining us and you're a representative, you can also find these product snapshots on the product pages in the description profile. So you'll be able to see it in the description, everything that you need to know about the product so you can learn it and see it, love it, share it. I know when I was excited about these products, I was like, Lane, come on with me, let's have some fun. So, we like it, we love it, we share it. Loving the eyeshadows right now,
my
Lane.
gosh. I was just listening to you, Jonathan, but I was like, we have got to fix the rest of this face, okay? Uh,
That's we're a duo here.
but I mean, look at this. Look at this color. Remember, I did put the eyeshadow primer on my eyes prior, and I just have one of our basic blending brushes and just giving that little bit of color. Now, I want to show you guys the difference. I've put a little bit, you can actually see just a little bit,
Yeah.
there's a color difference on my hand of our eyeshadow primer. And I just have got a few of our makeup palettes here. I'm going to do a swatch and kind of see if there's a color difference between the area that has the primer and the area that doesn't. So I just use a colored from one of our palettes, Darling. So very, very light color. I'm literally just going to take it on my hand and swatch both of the areas. Hang on. And you can kind of already see the little bit of difference where the primer is right here and where this other color was. It's not really showing. So let's take another one because this is a very light color. Let's do something a little bit more high in depth, okay? So this is going to be from the makeup palette Muse. And here's our color difference. How
Wow,
incredible is that?
you can
Like
see it
that
at
just
the
takes
difference.
it to the next level.
Can you
And then
zoom up
I
a little
did
bit?
do what?
Can you put it closer to the camera? Just
Yeah.
look at that.
Let,
Wow.
let's do one more because this one is always one that I love. And it's so hard to get the color transfer. This is coming from the palette Serene. So we're going to do, this is like a goldish kind of copper color. Take a look at that. You can see where I've put the color, where it's got that eyeshadow primer and where it does not.
Matches your outfit too.
I mean,
Love
right? That's probably one of my favorite ones. And it's so hard for that color transfer, not only to have that pop, then also have that all day staying power too. So if you're looking for a little bit more pop and longevity from your eyeshadow, we have a solution for you.
And it helps smooth with all those beautiful skincare benefits too. So
Oh, yeah.
absolutely love that. So it looks like the concealer helps give a little bit of more consistency into the color. Now, speaking of consistency, we have a new incentive. It's called Consistency Counts, and I have to say it. So starting today, we have a new sales activity incentive for our North American representatives for US and Canada. It's called Consistency Counts. And today, campaign 3 to campaign 6 earn an exclusive product bundle when you place a qualifying order in each campaign. Now, there's more details in the link below. We have one more for you here too. It's called Destination Avon sale away. Now, I don't know about you, Lane, but I always need a little bit vacation. I need something to work towards, right?
I needed a vacation yesterday.
Exactly. So if you are interested in earning yourself an all-exclusive paid cruise, click the link below again. Again, more details on this um, in our incentives hub on avon.com. If you want to learn more about it and learn how you can get some free bundles and that free vacation, definitely click that link in the description. Now, Lane, thank you for joining us and taking the time to be our muse and our model.
Anything for you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
And
And
for also our viewers too as well. By the way, if you're planning on heading to destination Avon and sailing away, put a comment in the comments below.
yes,
We
let
want to
us
know
know.
who we're gonna see there. And I don't know about you, but these three brand new products
Yep.
are absolutely amazing. We cannot wait to see how much your customers just love and adore them and make them a part of their everyday makeup routine.
Yes. So thank you everyone for joining us on the fun. Check out those sizzling incentives and make sure to get your hands on these newest additions to our FMG Cashmere collection. You won't want to miss it. That beautiful marriage between skincare and makeup is yours. Now don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time on Campaign Connection. Thanks everyone. Thanks,
Bye.
Lynn. Bye.